Hi guys and girls. One of the things that occurred to me when I was looking at various threads on the forum, that occasionally statements have been made to the effect that you must never ever make a T section. Very often without any examples of exactly why. And a couple of days ago I was putting the finishing touches to the outside, believe it or not, I'm nearly there, and I hit a hiccup on this extension around the cladding. And what we're going to do is to have a look at this hiccup and see if we can overcome it. What I did on this air vent was to bevel along this edge and along the bottom of the vent there, down the sides. But on this edge here and this edge here, and indeed the inside edge as it were here, which runs along all the way to the other end, I put a really small radius on it. And what I intend to do on this cladding is to bevel these edges here and put a small radius on each of these edges all the way round the building. Okay, that said about the cladding, what I intend to do on the frame is to bevel this edge, this edge, this edge, the edges here, and on the sills. This edge here, there, and there, all around the panes of glass, I intend to extract the edge around the selected tessellation. I might make it slightly wider, just a smidgen wider than normal, in case I need to do it a second time. Rather similar to what I did on some of the railway carriage windows. So, what we're going to do then is to extract the edge, in other words, to harden off this edge to make it nice and sharp between what is in effect the putty and the pane of glass. So, not manifold. So what this basically means is I can't do anything to this. I can't harden the edge, I can't extract a single edge if I wanted to, cannot do that, can't do a thing. So patently there's something dramatically wrong with that particular window. I've got to find out whether it's just that pane of glass or all of them. I suspect probably all of them, because I did a copy of the original one. So let us have a look to see non-manifold edges. Oh my god. Okay, so every single pane of glass, pane is the right term, is not manifold. There's a couple of points on that windowsill as well, all the way across the roof at both ends, on the soffit board, on that piece of wood across the top of the doorway, and a couple on the step of the doorway. Faucet board there, and of course the roof. So let us try and work out what I have gone and done. Well, I would suggest that the reason why these are not manifold is because of this and this and this and the continuation up there. In other words, I made an inside frame. So if you can imagine that you're looking down in a plan view on top of the window frame, top to bottom, this would represent one of the panes of glass. Say that one there. This the putty, and that the outside frame. This the putty, and that the outside frame. And I produce the glass by extruding in from what was the outside frame here. But then I made the fatal mistake of carrying on. I extruded inwards to about there and there to make the internal frame, the one that's marked inside as you can see it, and then subsequently it formed the inner wall. So it's this point here which is the reason why we have this not manifold edge, because in essence I have created a T-junction between 1, 2, 3 polygons sharing a common vertex. Absolutely not the thing to do.